just around 10 to 12 minutes to go before the decision today will be made by the Madras High Court, and thereafter the decision that remains to be seen what really happens in the General Council meeting. Prapanch, who exactly will be leading it today?
In fact, once the court order comes, then we can see the ball settles rolling for the AIADMK General Council, wherein which Edappadi Panneerselvam will be elected as General Secretary. However, there are interesting developments on the other hand, where in the AIADMK party headquarters, where we could see that in fact the doors are trying to be attacked at the party headquarters. We could see that there are several cadres that are outside the party headquarters. There are both supporters, Edappadi Palaniswami and O. Panneerselvam supporters at the party headquarters. In fact, there are tensions are rising, temperatures rising over there. In fact, O. Panneerselvam also is expected to reach the party headquarters. He feels that he is the coordinator. And meanwhile, the supporters of O. Panneerselvam and Edappadi Palaniswami have involved in a clash wherein few of on both sides have been injured. So we could see that it is a kind of message, a show of strength which is being put forth by both the sides, Edappadi Palaniswami and O. Panneerselvam. Edappadi Palaniswami, in terms of numbers, is trying to create that he has the majority support in terms of the party, and O. Panneerselvam, on the other hand, he has been going to the party headquarters saying that he is the party's coordinator and he has all the authority to go inside the party, and he is the coordinator. And he also believes that he had been talking about dual leadership. He never put forth the idea of the single leadership. He also wanted the dual leadership to continue. However, Edappadi Palaniswami camp had categorically stated that they demand a single leadership and they wanted Edappadi Palaniswami to in fact lead the whole party. We could also see several developments that were taking place, several court cases had been filed by both the sides.
Right, Prapanch, in fact, we're seeing very dramatic visuals on our screens as well. A lot of escalation in the clashes as well that took place. We saw some of the supporters also picking up stones. Like you mentioned, there have been some injuries that have been reported as well. So the supporters of EPS and OPS have been clashing right outside the AIADMK headquarters. Police deployment there at the spot. But clearly this is a matter that's unlikely to be settled in court. In just a few moments from now, the court will decide if the council meeting will go on or not. But with Panneerselvam also expected to arrive there, things have already started to get ugly. Prapanch, the supporters are clashing on the streets. We're seeing visuals of some of the supporters clashing with each other, picking up stones. So the situation seems to be getting ugly there.
So now we can see that Edappadi Palaniswami has in fact reached the venue right now at Vanagaram. He nearly started at 6:30 in the morning, and now he has reached
right, we can actually
venue.
see smoke also there. That some things that have been put ablaze. This is right in front of the party headquarters there. Prapanch, just quickly explain those pictures to us that are coming in, please.
Yes, in terms of the clash, we could see that the supporters of OPS are trying to enter into the party headquarters that is in Joyapeta. In fact, there are several supporters of OPS who are in fact clashing with the supporters of Edappadi Palaniswami. It is believed that Edappadi Palaniswami camp is trying to stop them from entering into the premises of the AIADMK headquarters. You can see that several dramatic visuals are taking place inside the premises of the party headquarters as well as outside on the road. In fact, we could see there are several party cadres who are in fact involved in clashes. Several people have been injured. Whose side, which cadre is injured, that is not known for certain. However, both sides have people who have been injured in this clash, and there are people trying to enter into the party headquarters at this point in time. So we can see that there are very dramatic visuals that are in fact to be seen in the venue, in fact the party headquarters, where one place when O. Panneerselvam is trying to go and in fact assert himself as the coordinator of the party. And on the other hand, we can see in fact Edappadi Palaniswami has reached the venue where the General Council meeting is scheduled to take place. So we can see two significant developments happening on both sides. While minutes before, hardly there are few minutes before the court orders are to be pronounced, just minutes before we could see on the both sides significant types of developments are taking place. where one hand OPS supporters are trying to, in fact, get into the party headquarters, and it is also believed that Mr. OPS himself will reach there in a short while. He is expected to go there, in fact, to the party headquarters. And on the other hand, we can see Edappadi Palaniswami is all set. If at all the court order comes in favor of Edappadi Palaniswami, he is all set to, in fact, set the ball in motion. He will, the whole General Council meeting is ready to, in fact, elect him as the General Secretary, Interim General Secretary. There were, in fact, several resolutions, draft resolutions.
Absolutely. So this is like a show of strength that seems to be happening from both sides there. The pictures of clashes that are emerging just before the High Court ruling is expected. It is now any minute now. We are expecting that the ruling will be out. In fact,